RMG. Also.
Hey guys, Killer Gene free anniversary. Hey, hello.
Hold on.
This is Warpat's kitty. Warcat.
Yeah, she's a good cat.
Big cat.
She wants to be.
Yeah.
She's not being bad.
No. There you go. Yeah, this is the RMG kitty. Alright.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So this is the gamer. This is one of the gamers of RMG with no shirt on.
What's going on?
What's going on? So what do you have to say?
I have to say that the anniversary is going to be good.
Okay.
Can I smoke on camera this one time?
No thank you.
Because I really need to have a cigarette. Just turn it away from me till I'm done and I'll talk without being on camera.
There.
Okay, cool. Ask me any question you want. Like, the anniversary to me means a lot because of the fact that, you know, we do so much and we try so hard, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
Just because we don't do the capture card all the time doesn't mean that we're not great.
No. We're doing okay, I guess. Try to manage ourselves there. So this is part 1 of the video. Part 2 will come on up.
There we go.
Yeah.
Body.
Injustice Gods Among Us.
Huh?
Injustice Gods Among Us.
Yeah.
You know what's that is a really good fighting game. You know who made it?
Who?
Ed Boon, formerly known as Midway, known as NetherRealm Studios, made that game.
Oh, okay, Boone and John Tobias?
Ed Boon and his team of people. The worst character to use in that game for online play is Deathstroke. He's unbalanced and he's not too fair. You can use the gun spam as Deathstroke, but be careful if you play with anyone online if someone's playing as Deathstroke. The system's been released on PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii U. The Wii U version is pretty good. It's a really good version. Really good version of the console. Runs at 60 frames per second. Right now, he's just into making a wrestler.
And the best.
So don't mind Warpat too much.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making some of the new material for the new video that's going to be coming out.
Okay.
So yeah, it's going to be good.
So basically, you got Star Labs. It's a little mode you can play like a bunch of challenges and that there, like doing certain challenges, and there's a story mode which is really good. The story mode, Joker's a good guy and Superman's a bad guy. What do you have to say about that?
I have to say that's going to be fucking killer.
It's like the bad guys are the heroes and the good guys are the bad guys.
Right.
It's a different take on DC Comics or the DC license. Different take altogether. You got some good characters in there, and the Scorpion's in the game.
Oh, that's pretty unreal.
Yep. But here's the thing: you have to buy him with DLC. That's the problem. I wish they had him as unlockable, but no.
What do you think?
Pretty good stuff. Should have him as an unlockable character.
Cool.
Yeah, Scorpion.
Yeah.
You have Batgirl and a bunch of other characters. You have Joker, Bane. Bane looks like the Batman Robin Bane. Which one was it? Was it Batman Robin? Where Bane looked like that?
What?
Where he was all big and stuff?
Oh, that was Batman Forever, I think.
Okay. One of them.
Where Bane was all like,
yeah, he's all.
And he's on some kind of venom.
Yeah, he's like that. Lobo is in the game, but you have to pay for him as DLC.
Who?
Lobo, that from DC Comics, the guy with the long hair.
Oh, okay.
The motorbike there. Controls are good. And on the Wii U version, you can see you don't even have to play the TV. You can look up. You can play it on with the tablet itself. And you can do that with the older games if you don't want to play on it. Say if someone's watching TV.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You could say if someone's watching TV, you can still play your game on the screen on the other screen, which is not too bad. Nintendo's starting to get some good games on their system. Starting just needs more. Wii, while it had some decent games, not all the Wii library was terrible. Most of it was shovelware, but there were some gems on the system. House of the Dead, stuff like that. Controls are good. Sound audio is really good. It's really good Injustice there. It's got good music. It's got good everything. Ed Boon did a good job with Injustice there. Really good game. Well, Paul. There is some good things. There are some bad. Okay. Anyway, Injustice. Get this game. Even if you want to get it for the Xbox 360 or the PS3 or the Wii U, if you have the Wii U, you can get it if you want. But it's a good version. It's a good game. Got lots to do. The story's really great. It's really thought out. The story's playable. You can play as a different character in the story mode. You don't play as the same character. You take different perspectives. So you play as Batman. You play as Wonder Woman. You can play as Cyborg. You can play as Deathstroke, you can play as the Joker and stuff like that. You can play as different characters.
Which is pretty intense, if I would say so. You know, crossovers are always good in my books.
Yes.
I love crossovers.
Crossovers are always good games. Like the Marvel vs. Capcom, that was a good crossover. Look at that. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, they had a shitload of... They had a good roster. That was the best roster they ever had for characters. It was the best roster. NetherRealm Studios did a really good job with it, and for my rating, I give it an 8.4 out of 10. It's a good game. It's a must-own. If you're a fan of fighters and you're a fan of the DC characters, you know, like such as you got Harley Quinn's in it as well, a bunch of others. A bunch of other characters are in it. There are good characters. Joker's like the best character in the game. Batman's pretty good. Green Lantern's pretty good in there too. Deathstroke, well, he's just cheap. He just spams the gun attack. That's all it is. So, this is for the free anniversary. Hope you guys like this video on the anniversary. So don't mind this review. There's going to be some reviews, but they're going to be later on improved and stuff like that. What's your final thoughts on the game?
I think it's going to be a good fucking game, or it is a good game.
It is.
It sounds like something I would play on any day of the week, in the dark, in my room, with like 4 or 5 cups of coffee, some cigarettes, and some food. Maybe some chips.
Chips are good.
Chips are amazing. I love chips. If I had chips, I'd eat some right now.
Chips and dip. Get this game. I hope this is going to be a 3 anniversary, so don't mind this. Don't worry. After this will be the Halloween special. Then after November, well, there's not going to be much. Probably not going to be as much on. Probably going to be some RMG, but you know, there's not going to try to be too much of it there. There's going to be some RMG, but there's going to be some other videos on this later on. So this is RMG. See you guys later. Capture card, capture card, capture card. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed Injustice Gods Among Us there. Hey you. It's okay. If you enjoyed Injustice Gods Among Us game for the Wii U and the PS3 and okay. Hey. I guess this cat likes everybody. Hey. This is the anniversary, and don't worry, part 3's coming up. It's going to be the final part of the anniversary. There's going to be something. I might even insert something like another video game clip at the end of it. Who knows what I can do for this? And introducing a logo, but the logo is not the... Hey. logo's not official. The RMG logo that I put in the first part of this anniversary is not official. Just to let you know. Then if anyone can make me, if anyone wants to make official logo, go right ahead. Don't bother me if you want to. It's you guys.
Why?
If you guys want to make official logo for
Little lips. My cat's friendly as hell.
Yeah.
She's a good cat when she wants to be.
Yeah.
She'll smell your face too. But put your chin under, like on top of her head. Like wait. Put your chin on top of it. Call her name. Peanut.
Peanut.
Put your chin there. See that? Look what she does.
Yeah.
She rubs her head right there.
What do you have to say about this second party anniversary?
I think it's gonna be great. I think it is great.
Yeah. What do you think of wrestling nowadays?
I think it's kind of like dumb, but that's my opinion.
What do you think of wrestling back in the Attitude Era?
It was alright.
Well, where was that?
It was.
Stone Cold, Undertaker, Kane with the good mask. The Rock was okay. The Rock was not too bad. Triple H was bearing everybody, but Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, badass Billy Gunn.
I think that
Big Boss
I think
Man.
The Rock was like pretty cool back then.
Big Boss Man, Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was.
Ken Shamrock. Who else was there? Shane McMahon was there back in the day. Shane was there. Who else? Much others there. The Headbangers, Fracture, Mosh. They were like Marilyn Manson fans. That was their gimmick. And Edge and Christian, the New Age Outlaws, the Dudley Boys. There was a bunch of good wrestlers back in the era. PG era, what does it have?
I think so.
You know what the PG era has for tag teams?
What?
I'll give you one tag team for example. Their tag team, they were before they were Primo and Epico, and now there's some bullfighters wearing like a pink, mask, little like that, cover their eyes, but a little strap. They're dressed up as bullfighters, and they got a little bull following them, like doing like the old lane. But I don't know, the tag, it's
pretty dumb, basically.
Yeah, that gimmick is pretty dumb. If you've seen it on Raw or whatever, WWE Raw is just it's not even Raw. It's PG and it's not the same as it once was. It doesn't give you much to offer. It doesn't give you much to crave. Now they're doing silly shit with their wrestlers. They're not even giving them, proper gimmicks and better storytelling. And the feuds have to be good, and it can't be just this guy's fighting this guy and what's going to happen. So that's my thoughts on wrestling. It's a little off-topic video about the RMG anniversary, but hell, next video after the 3 anniversary or something like that, I might talk about wrestling some more. So if you want that type of video, just let me know. What do you have to say?
I think that it's going to be fucking good, and I think that anything RMG does, I support it 100%.
The early RMG was just filming with a camera, Still kind of filming the camera anyway. So I'll have to say goodbye, guys, and don't worry, part 3 will come right on up.